Confirm. Twitch. Good. Confirm kick. Good. Confirm YouTube. Good. TikTok. That's nuts. It's actually crazy. Oi, oi, oi. Go. Chester Labs open. I need that a little better, actually. Not getting enough light. Thank you. Mm. Actually, raise the light.
Welcome Armando Alvarado.
What up, Armando? Guys, we're back.
Welcome
It's
Cat
been a
God
while.
Sleeps.
It's been a while, but we're back.
Welcome Cat God Sleeps.
Okay.
Welcome T Spencer.
What's up, T Spencer? I don't know if anyone like actually knows about New World. I mean, like people play it, but I feel like if you don't play it, you don't really know about it. Okay. Don't remember what the last thing I was doing in this game was. TBH. I want to see my usage. Not super high. Let's record because gotta figure out this whole recording thing. Let's see, did it start 2 files? It has to start 2 files. Started one. It's
Welcome
not
Flex
starting
Plexico.
to. What's up, Flex? You gotta understand that it only starts one file. It doesn't make any sense, dude.
Welcome Try Jesus.
Try Jesus. Yo, where's this person going? Got a cool shield.
Welcome Rai Fieri.
What's up, dude? Yeah, what's up, Junch? You gotta. Ooh. Nah, I feel like I gotta go to bed soon. I don't want to start a game and have to like finish the whole thing. But I'm down to play tomorrow though. Have you played it yet? I did, yeah, I updated it. Well, Battlefield installed like a 30 gig update, so I really hope that was that, because I don't know what else it would be. It's actually insane. It's actually stupid. Whatever. I'll do it tomorrow. I have high download speed. Yeah. Did you do anything for Halloween? You don't get trick-or-treaters down there in the... I guess you're not really in the boonies anymore, huh? Oh, okay.
Welcome, Love Trevi.
Stiff the kids, huh? Got out of there. Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing about like being in those spaces that are bigger. It's like you can't really walk anywhere. Everything is so far apart. From the parking lot. Car.
Welcome, Trundle the Great.
That is crazy. Hey man, whatever gets it done. Whatever gets it done.
Welcome, Samaj.
Yeah, I mean I didn't really do we put a like a bowl of candy outside, but most of the people that ate it were adults that came to our parties.
Welcome,
fucking gremlins. Like snatching the kids' candies, dude. It's crazy. But yeah, we put out a bowl. The party was pretty fun. It was a decent turnout, and people seemed to enjoy themselves. I gotta upload some pictures tomorrow, but yeah, it was chill.
Welcome, UIBME.
So me, Dan, and
Welcome,
Dar were. Have you seen the Powerpuff Girls? Yeah, so like in the Powerpuff Girls, there's this episode where Mojo Jojo makes male clones of them to defeat them. They're called the Rowdy Rough Boys. Boomer, Brick, and Bauer or something. I don't know. But yeah, we were those guys, the Rowdy Rough Boys. Yeah. Mostly me and Dan. Dar just kind of wore his regular clothes and a green shirt, which just yeah. yeah. But that was that, yeah. And then yeah, I mean it was pretty good, dude. I feel like folks enjoyed themselves. We had a good turnout. They're like you've never been here, but the way our house is set up, they're like each room is like its own kind of enclave. So it was like separate parties going on in each room, and like people were just kind of migrated from different kind of vibes. Like 30. Yeah, but we have a decent amount of space, so it didn't feel packed. Yeah, it wasn't bad. It was supposed to be 39, but everyone didn't show up. As it goes. Yeah, honestly, if it was 39, it would have been not as fun because there were points where it was like, for example, someone like burned my favorite chair a bit, like that, like and like that's kind of the risk you run. But the
Welcome,
more
He-Man.
people, the more likely something like that will happen.
Welcome, Jemani Whitson.
So it's better that the turnout was what it was. We like ended up letting people smoke inside just because so many people were going outside to smoke and like being like super loud, and we didn't want the neighbors like silence them or like to keep the noise down. So we're just like, you know what, just smoke inside, because the alternative is that we get the cops called on us. Like no, it's I mean it's like a two-family house. There's a unit downstairs and a unit upstairs, and we live in the downstairs. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So we are actually
Welcome,
super hyped that we're
CRBD,
downstairs.
Black large square.
What's up? Yeah, our neighbor is not someone you would invite to the party, but yeah, in theory. But like, yeah,
Welcome, Craig.
it's super. No, she's like cool. She like doesn't, you know, complain about anything. Not that there's anything to complain about, but yeah, she's fine and she doesn't mind noise. But it's great that we're downstairs because I make a lot of noise. So I'm glad I'm not like worrying about being on top of somebody doing that. Plus, last night, dude, I was like stomping, bro. I was like going off, dude. But yeah, it was chill. Damn, recording didn't work. Nah, I feel like. Yeah, this is how it goes, dude. That's why. Right. Yeah, that's why I'm glad we're downstairs, man. Cause I'm like, dude, I'm not
Welcome,
about to
Bishop.
like be quiet, bro. Like, it's just not who I am. I'm not a quiet guy.
Welcome, Mig Ban, the legend.
I don't know, dude. Why does it not record both, bro? Like, why does this thing hate me? I don't understand. What is the setting that I need to change? Yo, so you wanna like hop in New World, bro? What's up? Yeah, dude.
Welcome, Robert Wiley.
This guy. Talk about Battlefield, this guy. Bro, I'm in the West Coast servers because of you. Friggin' like 200 ping, bro. Yeah, it's bad. It's so bad. Right now I'm just like running around. See what? Oh yeah, saw like a TikTok of it. Yeah, I mean I'm down to play it. It's like the same as all the other things. Bro, why doesn't how it work, bro? Like it says it's recording.
Welcome,
and then
Cloud
it just doesn't record. Cloud Day. Who is they? Alright, we're gonna try this format instead, chat. Bow, 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 bow. Set up like a photo station wall thing that I was really hyped about. I gotta put some of the pictures in an album and like send it out in like a Google photo. Think people will really enjoy that. Yeah. What game mode are you playing in Battlefield? You're doing like the duos version?
Welcome Dylan Schulzen.
So things are kind
Welcome,
of slow.
Drew.
I feel like that's how like Verdansk started off though, like, and like plus it's new. Like I think once people get the lay of the land and they start to figure out where folks like to gravitate, it'll probably get spicier. Particular areas. Yeah. Yeah, just a bunch of dinguses walking around. Sounds about right. Summon my horse again. I saw a
Welcome Lou
review
Lozano.
of it, and the review was mixed. The negatives talked about just,
Welcome,
you
Achi.
know, with the by virtue of it being like free to play, there are tons of microtransactions now, which is always
Welcome Billy
annoying.
D. Goat.
And like, you know, it's all skins and stuff, but it's like, bro, what are we doing? And what else? Yeah, I mean,
Welcome,
it's
JB.
still shitty, but that was that. And but in terms of like the gameplay, the reviews said, and like, you know, I haven't played it, so I don't have an opinion, but like I said, this is just what I saw from this game review channel I follow on YouTube. In terms of the gameplay, they had like positive things to say, because well, the battlefield or the gameplay of the kind of base game is fine, so there's only so much you can screw it up. The graphics look pretty good. Like from the video I watched, it looked really nice. Right. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, go on. Right. Right, like I'm like curious to see, that's the big thing for me. That's what I was most curious about. Like, all right, dude, like if someone is in a tower and we all shoot an RPG up there, is that tower coming down?
Welcome
Because
Deep Youngblood.
that's all right. Well, that's all I need to know, dude. That's all I
Welcome.
need to know. I'm on board. Cause like, let's be honest, dude. Like, I don't know. Like, you know, so some of the review was talking about like, oh, they didn't do anything new. I'm like, bro, like that's not how these. That's not how
Welcome
like
Chris.
innovation works in the modern day. It's all these small changes over time, and they iterate and iterate, and like half the time they're not even trying to innovate. They're just kind of trying to like do the thing that is the most like safe, and as to like make the most money possible because they're corporations. So like I didn't expect there to that's not to say like I wouldn't have been happy if there was some like cool thing that did that like made the game really fun and was new, but like what even could they do? Like it's a battle royale. The formula is kind of set in stone. Right? There's not so much more it can develop. So I wasn't really looking for anything new in those terms. But the fact that things can be destroyed, though, I'm like, dude, that's all I need, baby. That's all I need. I just need to take out those campers. Like Fortnite has that, but Fortnite is more cartoony. Like no, like more
Welcome
serious.
SIRSMOKEAL.
Yeah, more like no. Yeah, most of the more serious ones, none of the more serious like shooters
Welcome,
have
Mark
a mechanic like that. So it's cool that Battlefield is keeping that. I will say see I'm curious about that, like, cause that's a tough day. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a tough day, bro. Like you and your boy running around and someone and you just turn the corner as a tank there, like GG's. Like that's tough. Yeah, I was curious how they were gonna play that. Right. Cause like what do you
Welcome,
do?
Lauren
You just
Benham.
kind of say, "Oh, tough," like I'm screwed. Like, like dang, bro. Well, yeah, that'd be a great thing to know. They like, I wonder how they are gonna play that. Like, are they placing the vehicles in like the same places on the map every time? Or are they like, are they like, oh, really?
Welcome, Harry Potter.
Okay, so there's something you have to do to gain access to a
Welcome, Kevin
vehicle.
Bennett.
Okay, that's a better way to do it. Yeah, I feel like that's a better way to attack it. Having people making people have to do some sort of objective to gain access to it, because then people could come in and sort of all try and do that objective, and the game could like force them to the same place and have to fight over who gets access to the tank, which I feel like is a great way to approach that. Hopefully, that's how it's done. In which case, I would really enjoy that. Like anything that makes players have to like engage with each other, and then they are rewarded in the end. Like that's how you make a solid game. Right. Right. And then it's like, okay, if you got the tank, I know you were either lucky and no one else went for it, or you fought another team and won, and so you got it. Yeah. But I mean, you know, these they'll improve tons of things as the game is out and players give their feedback and whatnot. Yeah, but I am excited that it's here now, though, because I think it like my thing is I don't ever like, though I find the microtransactions annoying and dumb. Like and though I understand why they do it, because they gotta increase shareholder values and like gargle boots and whatnot. Like, like sure, bro. But like I'm never mad. Like, bro, if I like a game, I want it to have more options. Like the more things I can do, the better, bro. Like, like even if like some people were like, oh, having VR is gonna ruin Battlefield. I'm like, bro, you don't have to play it. Like literally never play it. Like they're not forcing you to play it. But like, it's just adding more things to do and bringing in more people into the genre, which I think is a good thing overall. And I love VR. I find it fun. Just like sweating people who try to hide. It is, dude. It's super fun. Right, dude. It's so fun, bro. It's like there's not like I think my best gaming memories were on Destiny 1, because I was an absolute menace on that game. And me and my boy Austin would join games and like ruin the maps and like mess up everyone else's fun. It was great. And then like COVID, COD, BR, like that. Like when we were in those quads, like dude, that was nuts, bro. That was nuts. We were like just too nice, bro. It was bad. It was, like when people had to wait to get in games, like we were going crazy. And then it was like, yo, if you had the least amount of points, you couldn't play the next one. like someone you had to sub out. Like he get booted out, dude. We were sweaty as hell, bro. high stakes, dude. So you had to perform. Everyone was trying to get some damage, get some kills. Right. 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 Bro, squad in Call of Duty means jack shit. Nah, dude, it's good. Yeah, I'm definitely excited to play it. Right now, I think there's only duos and quads, I believe. So we'll see where that ends up. Can I find this thing? Yeah. Yeah, it's just not absolute dinguses. That's good. Honestly, I would rather that every time, bro. It's dude, this is part of the reason I stopped playing COD. One reason was my controller got messed up, but also I was just sick of it, bro. Like, I would play games and like people would play like they've never played the game before, but I know damn well they like are on this game 24/7. Oh, that too, yeah. Their anti-cheat just didn't work at all. They're like, hey, listen, the cheaters pay too. But yeah, bro, I just got sick of it, man. It was like people would just do such stupid things, and then like for example, right, territory locked. While it's just covered in deadly spores that will kill you in an instant. You will die if you continue. You must reach level 60 and complete the invasion of Armistice. Dude, what, dude? That's what I'm saying, bro. What, bro? They're just like, if you step any further, you'll get obliterated. I'm like, all right, my bad. Like, what? I guess I gotta go find a mission to do to be able to get there.
Welcome, Nelson.
Yeah, so excited to play that. We'll see how it all goes at the end of the day. Is this thing like record my
Welcome,
clips,
DJ
bro?
Crypto.
Okay, so I have to have both in there. This looks pretty good. I don't know why that gets fuzzy in the recording when the rates are the
Welcome,
same.
Perfected
It's
End.
interesting. Perfected End. You guys have some gooner-like names, dude. It's not consistent. No. So I get notified when somebody joins my stream, and like it like says their names, yeah, and just sounds like gooner-like names. Perfected End just sounds like a gooner name. Like what end are we talking about, brother? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm projecting. Maybe I'm a gooner. Nah, that's too on the nose. That's too on the nose. Toe Sucker 1000 is great. Toe Sucker 1000 should get you banned. That's actually a travesty.
Welcome, I charge you, Agram.
Oh, for sure, dude, for sure. That still dealing with the realities of trying to get people to play one game. But he like gave up way too early. I'm like, bro, you're never gonna play this campaign if this is your approach. Baldur's Gate. Remember? Yeah. He's like he doesn't realize the nature of the game. He true. We've already played it, and like our playthrough wasn't that long ago. They've added subclasses. They added subclasses since we last played. But yeah, I mean nothing. And I will say that there is enough in terms of divergent paths that you can have a different experience if you want. But we just played a ton of it. Plus, I'm still finishing my solo campaign. And he doesn't understand the nature of the beast. It's like, bro, this isn't gonna happen unless you make it happen. Like, it takes super long. Right. Right. Actually be about it. What was I saying? But yeah, so I started a new job, and the first week was good. First week was good. The people seemed chill. They always seem chill to start though, so we'll see. And yeah, the like nature of the job seems fairly like engaging and like not stressful. And
Welcome,
like
abundance.
rewards
Excellent.
going the extra mile.
Moira and I will get they march.
So that's cool. My boss doing what? There are like 5 people, really 4 people, including my boss. Yeah, so smaller team. And my boss seems cool. And like I think part of the issue with my last job, like, which is like these people are super like whatever, I'm not gonna get into that, but like my manager was my like direct competition for a promotion. And I was like outperforming her. Like that's probably not what she would say, but I'm like I opened one of the biggest accounts in the company's history. And I like completely sourced that myself. Your biggest achievement kind of fell into your lap. So I don't know. And like in like 6 months in, I started getting pulled into like meetings without her by like the CEO to like represent our department, and the department was growing, and the plan was to like make the person in my position a manager next year, which would put me on her level, and like I would get somebody under me. And then it was like and then I started outperforming her, so it was like and she like the like it's like you never want. Yeah, and she was mine. So it was like a director, like under him was my manager, and then me. But and there were 2 people on the level of my manager. And the growth plan was to again make the person in my position next year a manager, and like hire 2 people, and we would each have someone under us. And I had opened an account with the YMCA, which, given the nature of the YMCA, was like a $3 million minimum contract. With that could like grow
Welcome,
more and
Wolf
more.
and
Which like she just wasn't doing that. And like I was just better with people, like all of it. And so like she started getting like super micromanagey. She would like be like, oh, you like just all kinds of like just looking for things, dude. And I was like, bro, like I feel like yeah, well, no, she was trying to like find something to like say that I wasn't performing, to like try and get rid of me. And it was just like super frustrating. Like everyone knew what was going on, but like no one wanted to say the quiet part out loud. And like I like pulled her into meetings with HR to like have her explain what she meant by like her criticisms, and she just like floundered the whole time and like had like nothing to say. And I was like, oh my god, bro, but like was still like trying to write me up for stuff. I'm like, bro, what is, she's like, oh, I want to see like you like taking more ownership of your account. I'm like, bro, nothing you're saying is like subjective or quantifiable. I mean objective or quantifiable. Like you're just saying like, I want you to make me feel like, that's what I'm saying. Like all her points was like, make me feel like you're doing the things I want you to do. That like that is completely subjective to my interpretation of it. I'm like, that just sounds like you get to decide arbitrarily if I'm doing a good job, except you have all the incentive to say that I'm not doing a good job because you don't want me to get promoted over you. So that's kind of a trap, but whatever. Yeah, it's actually insane. I think the director was also a bit naive, and like just inconsiderate of office politics as they are. So that was what that was.
Winter.
So be it.
There you go. And I can throw in the. Oh wait, I think I got it. I can throw in the gleamite jumper. Look, and anybody that didn't get these can never get them again. all the gleamites. This one. I didn't even think about that.
Well, no, I don't think he like. No, it wasn't anything about like keeping the job. It was just like a matter of like all right, so the department had like 4 people, right? And there were plans to expand it, right? And the 2 people under No, I would have been promoted the next year, was what I was told. Does that make sense? Okay. And then they would hire somebody to work under me. Okay. Which would... No. It's not that she didn't like that. It's that... Okay, so... Let's say I get promoted and now me and her are on the same level, right? Or let's say I'm a manager now, she's a senior manager, except I open bigger accounts, right? We are virtually like one step under the director. Yeah. So what? Let's say the director decides to leave to a different job one day. Who are they gonna promote to director between like the 2 managerial people? Probably the person who opens the more accounts and handles the more important accounts. Right. That wouldn't be her. You're exactly. There's only one of those spots. That's par for the course in these places. That's just corporate politics, dude. But I was like, I'm like you, right? But I'm like, that's what I'm saying. It's like super cutthroat like that. I'm like, you guys all know what's going on, but like, because you all know what's going on, you're not gonna say anything, because it's like taboo and it's like the quiet part.
Survived.
Pretty much. But I'm like, dude, I had no intention of climbing the ladder. Like no, dude. I'm like trying to work for myself eventually. I was trying to gain skills there. Like what? which I did. So, and like, also, I'm like, dude, it doesn't take like everyone is like, oh, it's gonna take like 2 years to figure. I'm like, dude, these people are all full of BS. They were all full of nonsense. Not all of them, but like a lot of them were like there's this whole culture of like, and then I don't think this was particular to that place, but like some corporate spaces, there's this whole like culture of like pretending to be busy. And it's just so infuriating to me, bro, because as someone who's worked really hard jobs, there's no such thing as pretending to be busy, dog. Like, you're either busy, and when you're not, you're glad you're not, and you're gonna like take a load off. But like, because like half of your job is like sending innocuous emails, like you gotta like try and justify like that what you're doing is actually like important and
Welcome, Manus
relevant. And it's like, bro, like y'all are like people like talk up the work they were doing like it was like a back-breaking labor, bro. And I'm like, relax, dog. You're answering 10 random emails, like
conquer Balfazu in battle.
no, it's nuts, bro. It's nuts. I'm like, bro, like you don't like no one's buying this. Like you don't have to like what are we doing? We're adults. Like stop trying to like front, dude. Like oh, like I just got back from a trip. Like I have so many emails in my inbox. It's gonna take me like a whole week to answer 30 emails that like I have to say yes or no to. Like, relax, bro. Like you're not doing anything. You're literally sitting on your behind and pressing and like automating responses. Like give me a break, dude. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, so like they were trying to sell me like on like that whole thing, and like I just wasn't playing it. Like I was like, dude, I come from a world where I've actually worked real jobs, and I'm not gonna buy into this like the sending two emails. It's like backbreaking labor, like. And then like people would joke about, oh, we just like screw around in like meetings all day. I'm like, yeah, so stop pretending you do anything else about that. Like, it's mad annoying. Which is like fine, it's fine, but just don't front, bro. Eviscerated. Gone. So many are gone. Yeah. It's not going to be the manual labor at all. Cause it's like, yeah, eventually, right. But like, it's the white collar clerical work. Boom. Like, for example, at that job, like my manager would ask me to do some like, basically like data organizing stuff. Like she would ask me to do some like data organizing stuff that would take her like 3 hours. I used AI and it would take me like an hour. And she was like, oh my God, like, I don't know how you did that so quickly. I could never. I'm like, yeah. But like at the same time, she like rejected the use of AI because she was just super like regressive. But I'm like, bro, like, dude, I'm not like, everyone is entitled to their opinions, but like, relax. Exactly. Over things that don't matter. Like, I'm not gonna give my mental capacity to things that have no consequence. Like, why would I do that? Like, that's an irrational decision as a rational being to make. Also, this whole like, you are against, like, if you're against the way AI is progressing because these companies are like building data centers in like poor places and like it's polluting people's waters and all that, and like that's why you're like, we should like limit our use of it, or like figure out a different way of organizing how we use it so people don't get harmed. Fine. If you're against it because you're like, oh, I feel like you should be like using your brain. I'm like, okay, that's the same argument they made when calculators dropped. Like, I'm sorry, you're wrong. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Right. Bro, when typewriters were invented, people were like throwing fits. I'm like, now we have computers. Like, you sound so insane if you actually knew anything about history. What? Apparently, there's a Stinger missile that can lock onto them. but it didn't happen, huh? Yeah, like 1,000 something. Like, yeah, what's it called? Ford? Oh no, it wasn't Ford. It was General Motors. Just cut like 700, no, 1,700 jobs. Because of greater automation. All these like Salesforce cutting tons of jobs. I'm like people. This is why I'm like, bro, why in at this point that we are in the progression of technology and history would I put my faith and my future in a company? That's insane. That's absolutely cooked. Like the most rational thing someone could do if they have the resources to do so is build their own. Yeah. Why would you? Right. No, it doesn't make any sense. It's like, but we're a family. I'm like, you can actually go kick rocks, bro. Like, and it's like it's become a meme so much that like a lot of companies stopped, but like the last one I worked at, where they leaned super into that. Like it's because it was a family owned company. Yeah. Tough cookies. Yeah, we were a family. It's such nonsense, bro. Yeah, I don't care how much flack. I don't care how much flack I get for it. I'm never. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna pretend to be a crazy person because like people with power think it's a good idea. It's like there's only so much I can gargle the boots, bro. Like, like there's just only so much, and like drink the Kool Aid. Also, if you want me to be gargling them boots, you gotta pay me a lot more, brother. Like, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. At least have to at least throw in some stock options if you want me to be down in the boots. Like, what are we talking about? Stock options. It is. Well, 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 Gentry. Now that would be socialism, as one of these gooners say, bro. They're actually clowns. It's like, yeah, well, it would make sense that if someone has stake in the thing they're doing, they would be more loyal to it. And like, right, exactly. But no, like, it's actually insane. I don't have time for that. Again, why I'm like, bro, my no, no, dude, are you kidding me? No way. Right. But like, and like, if like maybe they might. I mean, like some still don't. It's not even a guarantee, dude. It's
Welcome,
actually
Kay.
crazy. It's just greed, and it's like it's to the point where it's inefficient. It's like working against the better interest of. All right, this game closing, bro, makes me, bro. What, bro? Like, all right, yeah. People say the wildest things, bro. So see,
Welcome,
like some
Smaza.
guy just got in my chat saying some gooner stuff, bro. I'm not even gonna say it out loud. Like, like, actually wild, bro. Oh my god, I'm so glad I didn't read that out. Jesus Christ. I'm over encumbered, but I don't know what to drop. But yeah, people should get stocks. They should get stake. They would work harder, and it also diversifies ownership such that like if something bad happens and like because if you're like someone who just owns stock in a company and you don't work for the company and the
Welcome,
company
Kay.
starts to go down, you just sell the stock and you're like, oh, I don't care, bro. Like it's just an investment. But if you work at the company, right? Exactly.
Welcome, Brandon Terrio.
Exactly. 1,000,000%. I don't know what to drop, dude. It won't let me drop these things. What? Oh, because they're all for missions. All right, I need to find this mission so I can get rid of this. Dude, I never use these health potions. Can I like quick slot them? Are these the quick slots? What is this for? Common Hone and Stone increases weapon damage by 5% for 30 minutes. 30 minutes? Damn. It's not bad. I should go back to that town and finish all those crafting missions. Dang, bruh. Craft mods. Bro, I can't drop anything. I don't want to drop these weapons. They're mad nice, dude. Void, Legendary, Void. Okay, which one of these are better? Maybe I'll drop one of these. I'll be able to run at least. Dude, if I drop like 0.1, does that work? Did you get got, bro? It's tough. You know, man, there's only so much you can do. So, do you still like select a class? Yeah, that's true. I haven't played Apex in forever, dude. Yeah, it got too sweaty, bro. Yeah. Also, I'm like, all right, like, what's the like effort to reward ratio here? Like, what do I gain from being nice at Apex? Like, it's different, bro. It's different. Also, I think if I'm going to spend a lot of time getting nice at a competitive game, it has to be one where like the majority of my friends can play together. Like Apex having only like 3 people made me less concerned with like getting really good at it because I'm like, oh well. Yeah. More people, you just kind of spam. Right. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Right. Oh, bro, bro, what the? Dude, the boss just like respawned right in front of me. Oh my god. Bro, how can I not be over encumbered? How do I like make myself be able to carry more stuff? I need that right now, actually. Is it Constitution? Does it tell me what it does? Increases max health by 3% of the base value. Plus 50 encumberment. Okay, yeah, increase this, please. Jesus Christ, dude. Yo, I have 270 what point? No, no way. Dude. Have I not been using this? What's going on? Okay, let's put some of this in Constitution. Why don't we assign? So am I good now? It didn't increase it at all. Encumbered and movement slowed. Oh, this one. I see. Well, I don't know if I care about that much. Ice Gauntlet. Okay, I see why I have so many points, because it requires a ton of points. Just fire. Fire stuff. Okay, cool. Dexterity. Damage skills with intelligence. I mean, that would be nice, but that's like a million points now. Yo, did the bear respawn again? Dude, this bear respawns so quickly. Brother bear, relax. Okay, so that did go up. That's good. Don't have to worry about that. Let's go find this place. I guess that's kind of why I'm like this in there. Jen, she's still here. Oh, okay. I didn't know the BR was called Red Sec. So when Jacob was talking about it in the chat, I was like, dude, I don't know what that is. Yeah. Yeah, same. I was like, I don't know what this is, dude. Yeah. And then I watched the review. I'm like, oh, it's the BR. I'm like, well, dude, just say Battlefield BR. Like, I don't know, bro. I'm saying, dude, they're just trying to do too much all the time. Like, it doesn't need a special name, you gooners. None at all. Bro, I'm gonna start using gooner as a derogatory term. I don't know, bro. Some people are really proud of it, so I don't know. have to turn this stone. Bro, I don't read the mission logs enough to know what to do, bro. I just want to press buttons and fight enemies. Gather strawberries, blueberries, squash, or corn. That's tough.
Well, now.
Welcome Marina Josipovic.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yep. I think one other thing I learned from my last job is like I'm not giving my personal number to any of my coworkers. If they want to hit me up, they can use Teams, and I'll get a Teams message during work hours. Unless like I'm like, okay, we can be friends outside of work. Like you're not getting my personal number, bro. Like I'm all set on that. Right. 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 That's the thing. Dude, bro, my old manager would be like in my TikTok streams. So I blocked her and she started acting weird. I was like, yeah, I'm like, yo, let's like, first of all, you should know better than to do that. Like have some like sense of like work life like separation and like privacy. Like, why are you like in my TikTok streams? Like this is not like, please respect my, I know, I feel like it's really not that tough, bro. It's like, just don't be a weirdo. Like if I'm managing people, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna be on their social media. I'm like, bro, I'm only gonna talk to you when we're at work and like, that's it. Like, oh, did the game just crash? No way, dude. Did my computer, yo, hello? What the, everything just froze. Oh my God. Yo. Oh, something did crash. Undiscoverable error updating your video card drivers may resolve this. Oh my God. Hello? Bro, what happened? One sec, dude. Can you hear me? Cannot hear you. What the hell? I should just made my PC freak out. Trying to reset stuff. That game has never crashed for me before. That was the first. That's lit. I love that. Need more of that.